Hi, this is Rakshaa Chhabriaa, your Bach flower therapist. Thanks for stopping by my channel. I am a lupus survivor. Lupus is considered a non-curable autoimmune disease by rheumatologists. It's an autoimmune, the most deadly kind. And how are we going to overcome these sort of diseases? What is the rationale and the causes behind these autoimmunes? Let me get to that. So when I was diagnosed with an autoimmune called lupus during 2009, I was told I have 2 years to live. And how did I feel? Obviously, there was a tremendous amount of stress, anxiety, fearful thoughts apart from the disease stress and cortisol levels and everything else that my body was going through. Then what changed? What happened? I'm here to tell you my journey today. So when I was diagnosed, I did go through all that other people go through. The nervous dread, that breakdown, those teary eyes, those screeches and those screaming during the night. Why me? Why me? What have I done to do this? What have I not really done to keep my body healthy? Then why is this happening to me? Now let me tell you, this is all coming from a space of being in victim mode. Why me? That means I am pitting my own self. No, I had to change this narrative. It did not come immediately. With a lot of reflection, with a lot of therapy, with a lot of understanding your own self, you start moving from this victim mode, from this egoistic phase to the other side of the mountain, which is healing. And what really helped me heal? What was the support? What was the strength? What was this calmness? What was all of it that I did to support myself, to heal myself out of an autoimmune? So let's dive into it. I'm a Bach flower therapist certified from UK, the Bach Center, and I have been using these remedies for past 21 years. I used Bach flower remedies first for my labor pains during my first pregnancy, which was back in 2002 and 3. And since then, I have used them for all kinds of daily stress and anxieties and confusions and anything and everything that I feel a little setback on. I would really call the Bach flower remedies my daily vitamin D and B12, which you cannot live about. They are the modern day adaptogens that all of us need. We are humans and we are going to constantly feel something emotionally. We cannot stop that. All we need to do is keep our bodies and inner self constantly in a state of balance. So none of the emotions are really taking over us and giving us a setback. So let me tell you my journey. So Bach flower remedies are tinctures that are extracted from flowers. Hence, they are natural, they are plant-based, they are vegan, they are gluten-free, they have no side effects, they are supportive remedies for any kind of emotional setbacks, be it your daily stress, anxiety, depression, brain fog, pains in the body, headaches, because headaches are also coming from a space of emotional setback. That is something that we've gone through and our emotional bodies cannot cope up, and hence it manifests itself in terms of headache. We also believe that every disease has its has its birth or the root cause in one of the emotions. And when we start working with all these emotional setbacks, layer after layer after layer that we have accumulated in our bodies, we tend to heal. We tend to feel better. Then the medical healthcare also, that is, giving us the pills and the capsules and the remedies, start to being absorbed in our body much better. We are in a state of handling ourselves. Our belief power increases, our positivity increases because our body is in a state of balance. The energy centers are being aligned. So I would say health is the congruence of body, mind and soul. And when any one of them is out of balance, that is when the body goes from the state of ease into dis-ease. Now all we need to do is bring the body back into its natural state, which is peaceful and at ease. And Bach flower remedies are the easiest natural way without any side effects that can support any and every problem that you go through, including a disease with your mental and emotional health. So why is it really important? Because we need the strength, we need the mental strength, we need the physical strength to go through the challenges that we are going through, whether it's health or wealth or any other thing in our lives. We need these remedies to support, and only when we achieve this emotional balance, when we are in that positive mindset and frame, can we actually work on the physical stress problems, financial issues, be it, any kind of relationship issues that we can work on. So I would say that the Bach flower remedies for every human being, not only human being, it's also for pets, it's also for plants, in general, anything that has a soul. And we all are energy matters vibrating at some level of frequency. Now, when we are in a high frequency zone, obviously we are in an emotional state of gratitude, happiness, joy, love. And when we are vibrating low in the lower frequencies, then we have emotional states like anger, sadness, fear, depression, brain fog, unclarity, confusion, all of these. So what do you think about me? If you are going through any kind of emotional setback or something in your life is not working as per what you desire, Bach flower remedies can actually support you and help you get through these challenges of life. Hope you enjoyed my podcast, and to know more about me, you can click on the link or get in touch. Follow me on Insta, Facebook, LinkedIn @Rakshaa Chhabriaa, and get in touch with your personal questions. I would be more than happy to assist you. Great day. Cheers. Happy Bach Flower Day. Happy emotional health. Happy wellness to everyone.